Guy helped him to push you to the front.
That's right, and it doesn't hurt when you have a partner that is, well, pretty close in competition level as you are.
That's the way Daryl Lanigan and T-Mac have been working their way through the field. Here's Tony Bacco with more on that story.
Well, two of the hottest drivers on the World of Outlaw Late Model Series right now have got to be Daryl Lanigan and Tim McCready. As you watch them in the feature tonight, they're moving up together. They started 7th and 9th respectively in tonight's feature event, and slowly but surely they're patiently together picking off car after car. I believe right now they're in that 5th and 6th position, but they're definitely coming forward.
They've been coming forward all season. Lanigan with 7 wins on the tour, McCready with 3 wins on the tour in 2012.
And nobody's been able to catch Scott Bloomquist tonight. He has been the man up front. Back to green.
Look who's joined this fray route. Shane Clanton in that number 25. Building his own chassis now. On a Locust Road in Georgia. Has to be pleased with the way that Capital Chassis race car is working.
There's McCready in the 39. Tyler Reddick in the 11, still in the top 3. I've been very impressed with how that young man has raced here this weekend.
Well, he's going to have his hands full here, though, with the 29 of Daryl Lanigan. Shoots to the bottom. Is he going to drift up to the top? Yes, he is.
Marlar right there, McCready right there. And every lap that youngster, that teenager in the 11 runs right through the middle here with these wise veterans, boy, dude, an education he is getting. He is going to be something ferocious down the road.
16 years old. When I was 16 years old, I wasn't focusing on touring the United States driving a race car. I was more worried about playing basketball and golf.
SCP speed shots once again, showing all the cars screaming by the front stretch. And Lanigan methodically working his way through the field tonight. And that's how you pull off 7 wins in a year like that. He did not get rattled when things weren't going great early on. He just kept chugging forward, and he is right in the mix with 40 laps to go, and he can see Bloomquist from 3rd.
You're right, he didn't get rattled. Opening night, he did not have he had a very good night. 5th place run on opening night, 21st. On night number 2, he went back, studied his notes. Him and his crew chief, Jason Jameson, got together, and obviously the changes that they've made working out well.
Reddick battling with Dale McDowell, the 41M.
How about Dale McDowell? Let's give him a little love in that 41. Car owners on that late model, Austin and Ty Dillon. Team Dillon. Dale McDowell's 17M was wrecked to the point where he couldn't race it one of the preliminary nights, so he jumped in the boss's car to race.
And here's Lanigan, inside this time on Clanton. Wherever he's got to go, Daryl Lanigan is making it work tonight. He's up to 2nd. Now, can he reel in Bloomquist, something nobody else has been able to do tonight?
Different line that time through 1 and 2, right through the middle of the corner, just let it roll easy through and set it back up for 3 and 4.
Here's McDowell battling with Reddick. McDowell on the bottom of the black and white 41. Reddick, he's got the black and orange 11.
McDowell, no stranger to big wins. The 2005 World 100 winner was also won at the Bristol Motor Speedway when they put dirt on that back in 2000.
Comes right down across the bottom of the racetrack. McDowell working his way through some lap traffic. Chuck Frank trying to join these two. Also coming in here is Marlar.
Mike Marlar and Tyler Reddick have not been separated for most of this race, similar to what McCready and the 29 of Daryl Lanigan have been. Right close to each other the whole time on the speedway. Marlar's just like, how do I get around this kid? He's so smooth. He's been running a great race. This might be his opportunity.
He's using the bottom up well. Tyler Reddick takes the line away.
Rocket chassis for Marlar. Blue chassis for Tyler Reddick. Spanish Marlar that time into turn number 1. Notice he stays right in that lane, doesn't shoot down, doesn't chop the nose of the number 11, didn't take his lane away. Ran him clean through 1 and 2. Nice piece of driving.
Boy, this track has changed dramatically over the course of the day.
Been hotter in places here in Severnburg, Pennsylvania, just outside of Pittsburgh. The sun's been beating down, but the track guys, a fantastic job putting this racetrack together again.
I mean, think of all the laps these cars have pounded out around this circuit in the last few days. It is amazing how racy this place still is here with 30 laps remaining. Well, the man who won it last year won't be able to back it up this year, Tony.
Guys, the two-time and defending Firecracker 100 champion Jimmy Mars out of the race. He never even got into the top 10 from his 14th starting spot. The reason he's out, however, is he's got a hole in the radiator and the car was starting to get hot.
Tough break.
That is a tough break. Two-time winner and defending champion of the Firecracker 100 by GottaRace.com. No controversy for him this year.
The guy that followed him across the line last year, Scott Bloomquist, continues to lead. But Darrell Lanigan, the man who's leading the World of Outlaws late model point standings, trying to chase him down to that number 29.
Chasing him down, he looks like he might be gaining a little bit on him.
Final fourth of the race coming up, and traffic in front too.
The great equalizer. This is the advantage. This advantage would go to the 29 of Darrell Lanigan. He can see which line that Bloomer's going to take and go to the exact opposite. We usually see the slower cars go to the bottom, so Bloomquist is going to have to work the top side of the speedway. He's been staying glued to the bottom, so this would be an advantage for Darrell Lanigan.
Still out there wheeling it. We're at lap 75, 25 to go here in the Firecracker 100. Bloomquist continues to lead over Lanigan. Clanton hanging in there. T-Mac is still on his way to the front. And a whole host of others behind, hoping to capitalize if something goes wrong at the front of the field.
Bloomquist has had his way in this event. Lanigan only about 1.5 seconds behind, so he is picking up just a little bit quicker.
Speed will be right back to Learnerville for the finish of the Firecracker 100.